This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Wednesday. And yes, we are midweek, so yay, midweek. Yay, midweek. Love the midweek. We're getting after it this morning, guys. I am feeling like extra freaking pumped. And it's probably because I have like my heated mug next to me. And no, this is Emma's, I know. I thought mine was charged, but it was not. It's all good because like that's why we have a sister that we take mugs from, like, you know. So guys, I want to say good morning to every single person in the chat as y'all are sipping your coffee. Make sure you guys check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, and that includes Cake Wallet, Market Cipher, use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then the one and only beautiful Gemini, where you trade $100 in crypto, you get $15 in Bitcoin. So please make sure you use that link in the live chat and description. Freaking yay. Freaking yay. What microphone do I have? The Shure MV7. Enzo, hello. All right, let's say good morning to everyone. We have Mark Smithson. We have Nash in the chat. We have Joe Harvey, my girl Alexandra freaking G. She's amazing. Much love to her. We got, who else in the chat? Joe Harvey, I think I said hello to you already. I'm already losing track because my thing is glitching. Gary on multiple platforms, nice to see you. Ben Spada, Aquarian Done Napping, Mike Volmer, Carl Elder, nice to see you guys. We have David Bowles in the chat, Bullduck Eric, Rob C, David Bryan. We have, who else? Keen Bean. Hello, Keen Bean. Yes, we do have some things that are pumping today, my friends. Casper Galaxy 9 is in the chat. Tesla Model Doge is in the chat. We have Shogun, Lux Shampoos. Second early stream. It's always early, man. The Inflate Mate. Hello, nice to see you. Inflate Mate said Randy just called me a wuss on live. Was it? Is this? Hold on. Oh, no. I wasn't calling you the wuss. I was calling Chacho, Chachichu in the chat, a wuss. We got Pat. Nice to see you, my friends. There's Chacho. There's Chacho in there. He says he's choosing Bitcoin over Emma. That's controversial. We got Tommy 2 Liters in the chat, Mo11, JBZ, Black Hat. Oh, freaking sheesh. Oh, freaking sheesh. We're getting after it. We have a lot of beautiful people in the chat. Now, do me a favor and listen to Piano Matty B here.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Buenos dias, my friend. Nice to see you, Sky. Good morning. Thank you, Enzo. Appreciate it.
Oh, girl, baby girl. Don't even play.
Yes, Chacho is very fake, absolutely. All right, guys, we're getting after it. Yay, 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 yay. Oh, Andy, a member for a full year, and says there are many Bitcoin, but only one Emma. Aww. That's very cute. Right, John Jermaine, Andy S. Andy S is so cute. Alberto, hello. He says Emma over Bitcoin. See, that's it. That's it right there. Obviously, Chacho does not agree. Now, let's get into the zest, man, because we got Bitcoin trying to make a move this morning, up 0.5%. Crazy, I know, 0.5%. Now, we are aiming for the next level, which is 67.7, and then, of course, 69K. I want that 69K. I want all of that. And I also want to tap that 70K. As you can see, we tapped 70K 2 days ago. The selling pressure was quite immense. We hit 70K, and it just freaking whomped on us. We shall see how things work out. Obviously, we want to get over the freaking 66.7, I guess, around was the high of yesterday. We want to get over that. We want to boom. And we were kind of testing it, but we fell back just a little bit.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Bitcoin.
Yep. Yep. Bitcoin over Emma. Bitcoin over Emma. Thank you, Chacho, for the $4.99. Sheesh. Now we're gonna so funny. All right, guys. Now let's also take a gander because I think people are starting to figure things out. What are they figuring out? Ooh, that Bitcoin may hold on. Bitcoin might be a store of value. What? Holy freaking moly. It's only been like 15 years, and now people like the Goldman Sachs CEO are starting to like realize what the reality is with this asset. In a CNBC interview, the Goldman Sachs CEO, David Salame, said that Bitcoin could be a store of value. What?
Oh my God!
The answer came in response to CNBC's Joe Kernan's questions about the viability of Bitcoin as a reserve asset, similar to gold reserves. Salame, however, acknowledged that Bitcoin could be a speculative investment without a real use case. Oh my gosh. Though the underlying technology is super interesting. He analyzed, he basically said that is Bitcoin to gold as a non-productive asset, which does not generate income. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. And even during the FTX collapse, he was saying that, guys, we shouldn't be looking at FTX as the whole crypto space. It should just be looked at as basically what it was, a failed business, and blockchain technology does not change. However, we know that he's not going to really promote Bitcoin to the highest extent because what do they have going on? Tokenization. And basically, again, tokenization is like their fancy word for saying NFT, except it's their own NFTs on their own blockchains that they control. And if they don't like you, they don't like what you're doing, then they cut you out of the system completely. Now, obviously, they have some tokenization within the European market. He said, using our new tokenization platform, we arranged a €100 million 2-year digital bond for the European Investment Bank with 2 other banks, all based on private blockchain. Typically, a bond sale like this takes about 5 days and hours, settled in 60 seconds. Guys, this is the grand plan of all these banks, all these hedge funds, and all these private institutions. They want to take over your entire life, and the way to do that is through their own private blockchains. They will cut you out of the system. They will blacklist you because all of these banks will run their own nodes. And if they don't like you, they don't like what you're doing, they will not let you transact. They will not let you take part in any financial market whatsoever. So Goldman Sachs CEO, they're not playing for you. They're not, oh, this headline, oh my gosh, Bitcoin's a store of value. It could be that store of value, according to the Goldman Sachs CEO. Guys, we don't need their permission. And also, they're not going to tell you the truth. Does the Goldman Sachs CEO own Bitcoin for himself? That's the question we should be asking. And speaking of Bitcoin being a store of value, I think obviously not only is the Goldman Sachs CEO maybe waking up to this fact in front of the people, but also the fact that the U.S. Strategic Reserve Bitcoin bill that Cynthia Lummis proposed it could be funded partly by basically messing with the value of gold. And obviously gold has been a crucial part in commodities, just value period, over the last gosh knows how many centuries. Obviously, this is going to change. Senator Cynthia Lummis, I had this video that I did show you guys from my own telephone at the Bitcoin conference, but this is it.
In the Senate of the United States, to establish a Bitcoin strategic reserve, a network of secure storage vaults, purchase program, and other programs to ensure the transparent management of Bitcoin holdings of the federal government.
So there you go, a Bitcoin strategic reserve bill. And basically within this bill, if we do a little scrolly scroll here, says right about here, the Treasury Secretary would establish a Bitcoin purchase program of up to 200,000 Bitcoin a year over a 5-year period for a total of 1 million Bitcoin. It would be held for at least 20 years and could only be disposed for the purpose of paying off federal debt. After that, no more than 10% of the assets could be sold during any 2-year period. So this is what they're telling you the reality is that they need Bitcoin in order to save themselves. And how long have we been saying on this channel that these people, the Federal Reserve, the banks themselves, will be dying. And the way that they try to save themselves is with Bitcoin. Because we know that these banks are over leveraged. We know that bonds are worth jack diddly. That obviously the dollar is dying. What are they going to do? Bitcoin. They're going to save themselves with Bitcoin. And obviously, as the price of Bitcoin goes up and that they want $200,000 Bitcoin per year to get 1 million Bitcoin to pay off the debt, it just shows how powerful this asset is. That they know that the value will go up so high that we save the country. Maybe even back the dollar with Bitcoin somehow, some way. And now they're calling aside with this plan for $6 billion from any net earnings remitted by the Federal Reserve to the Treasury from fiscal years 2025 through 2029. And it will reduce the discretionary surplus of funds the Federal Reserve banks to $2.4 billion from $6.825 billion, the level that's currently being stipulated at the Federal Reserve Act. Now, gold also comes into play. And they also have to have a revaluation of the Federal Reserve Bank's gold certificates to reflect their fair market value. Now, I think that gold is going to take a little bit of a hit. I mean, not that it really takes any hits, period. It just stays flat. I mean, guys, look at gold. Like, gold is the most boring thing I've ever seen in my life. You look at this chart, dude. This is boring. Why? Gold is all of a sudden near all-time highs again? Guys, who cares about gold all-time highs when there's infinite amounts of this stuff on the earth and the amount that's already here is being manipulated?
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Your voice seems to be back. Must have had T-smile hugs.
Well, thank you, Joe. Thank you. I am sipping some coffee this morning. I'm almost there. I think I'm 92%. I'm almost there. But the fact of the matter is, Joe and friends, is that there's infinite amount of gold on this earth. And already, if you look at all these other countries where they're finding big amounts of gold, the governments do not let gold miners mine, which one is so freaking messed up because these are people that have to work. And then they can't because the government doesn't want to give them, literally, I've heard water permits. Water. The governments will not let them have the sluice. You guys know when you have like gold, you guys watch Gold Rush and things like that. They got their machines, they got the dirt, they got the water going through the dirt to kind of get the gold out. And then how do we get the gold if there's no agua? What are we gonna go in a little pond and panhandle? Like, this is crazy. So guys, we need to make sure that even that's not manipulated. They should not be allowed to manipulate who gets to mine gold. It's a freaking thing in the earth. We should all be entitled to it, no? And there's infinite amounts of gold in the ground. The ocean, even someone said in the chat, I think I just saw, the ocean holds so much gold. And they're trying to say, oh gosh, I can't. When they really tell you how much gold is out there, it really wouldn't be worth that much. Sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. But, oh yeah, gold's at an all-time high. It's up 23% in the past year versus Bitcoin's 127%. Yikes. Freaking yikes. We're moving on though because I can't be talking about these things. I can't. But I do know that the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Bill, it'll be very interesting, and I do hope that it does come to light. It'll be very good for the crypto space in general, just to show that again we are very powerful, and it goes to show that we the people we're starting to fix the money, and hopefully we'll be fixing this economy in one way or another. Dang, man, freaking dang. I can't believe what's going on, man. I cannot believe what's going on. Especially because we have Circle, speaking of like kind of CBD, stablecoin gold on that little train that we're on right now. We have Circle that is trying to come out with an IPO. Again, they want to have their own stockery on the market. And they're saying it could be trading around a $5 billion valuation ahead of their IPO. Now, this is absolutely huge, and that's a lot of money behind it. Circle Internet Financial's privately held stock is trading in the secondary market at a price implying a $5 billion to $5.25 billion valuation for the stablecoin issuer ahead of the planned initial public offering. Of course, this is the second largest stablecoin backed by market cap. obviously, we know that poor BUSD got cut out of the running when it was really going to take over, I think. The sellers are said to be early-stage investors who are divesting for liquidity reasons for Circle employees. Employees are often given the chance to monetize stock options they hold before a company goes public, and the company is not allowing trades below a $5 billion valuation. Obviously, we will see what happens there, but I'm excited to see if Circle comes out with an IPO and how that would really work, how people would really gravitate towards it, especially because I think a lot of people can agree that it's possible Circle can somewhat be the CBDC of America. And the reason I say that is because we already know that presidential candidates, freaking TikTok, I have to think about what I say. We also know that certain people that are running to run this country are saying that they would ban CBDCs. Example, RFK, Donnie T. Obviously, there's one other potential nominee that hasn't said diddly squat. We'll see what happens with her. But if they're banning CBDCs, obviously stablecoins are, again, kind of put on this pedestal as a medium of exchange and tied to the dollar. What is the top one that's issued in the United States? Basically, the only one that's issued in the United States. It's Circle. It's USDC. And basically, all of these exchanges, what's on there? USDC. Just think about it a little bit. Obviously, there is the PayPal stablecoin. There is the PayPal stablecoin. But honestly, I don't count that. I don't count them. I'm like kind of ignoring PayPal. I'm just kind of over them and their stablecoin. They were allowed to issue it with Paxos, no problem. SEC, no one said nothing. But then BUSD issued by the same person. Oh, gosh. That can't happen. Slam, destroyed by the SEC. Then all of a sudden it comes out that, BUSD, nothing happens. It's all good. But they couldn't decide that years ago when they tried to destroy it. Right, Bandgain? Right, Bandgain? I'm over the double standards, to be honest. And I know Circle is in the pockets of many high-value individuals. So that's really the reason why they get as far as they do. But if, in all honesty, if you look at all the stablecoin legislation, if it was the way it was and it was out before Circle issued USDC, oh boy, they wouldn't even be able to issue it. Tether wouldn't even be allowed to exist. And I'm surprised that they haven't banned Tether in the United States because Tether is not even based here. Should they be based here? I think that's another debate. However, I don't think you could really stop people from creating stablecoins and using them. I also do have a little feeling in my heart that there's going to be a lot of different stablecoins and ones that are decentralized and not having to rely on someone else and their reserves, all of those good things. It will be figured out. I'm telling you it will, because we can't rely on all these centralized entities, especially because what can they do? Go censor your transactions. They don't like you. They don't like what you're doing. They think you're doing bad things. They just freeze your stuff, and then you're kind of cooked, aren't you? You're cooked. You're cooked out here, but that doesn't happen with Bitcoin. It does not. There's a lot of things that were intertwined with one another. I'll say that to you. A lot of intermingling. And who am I talking about the mingling? Gary Gensler, the SEC, with SBF and FTX. And it seems as though like everybody gets around, kind of does whatever they want when it comes to these legal cases, especially Ryan Salame, who is an ex-FTX executive. He was the FTX Digital Markets now CEO. He was supposed to get sentenced to prison. All of a sudden, they pushed that back. Does it have any connection to
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes?
Yeah, it might have something to do with FTX's relationship with the nice and beautiful Gary Gensler, because now he just kind of gets away with spending 45 days extra out of prison. Oh, gosh, And the reason will actually freaking blow your mind. I'm just going to read it to you now. A federal judge has granted a motion filed by lawyers representing FTX Digital Markets ex-CEO Ryan Salame to delay reporting to prison until October 13th. In a July 30th filing by the U.S. District Court for New York, Judge Lewis Kaplan approved a motion allowing Salame to push his self-surrender date. So again, when he has to enter the prison for 45 days as part of his sentence to 7.5 years in prison. His legal team requested the delay due to medical complications from a dog biting the former executive's face on June 29th while he was visiting a friend's home. He claims that a German Shepherd mauled him and he would require treatment and surgery before reporting to prison. He was initially going to report to prison on August 29th, roughly 3 months after being sentenced. Of course. Of course. Little Ryan Salame, he all of a sudden doesn't have to go to prison on time. He goes to his friend's house. He probably put peanut butter on his face and said, "Doggy, take a nibble so I don't have to go to prison." That is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. Honestly, where are the pictures? I want to see pictures of Ryan Salame. If he is claiming that this dog mauled him, I would like a picture. Because how do we know that he's really going to go get surgery? And to make it a little bit weirder, on the day of this attack, he suggested that a surgeon who did not hold the same political views would be more likely to intentionally harm him while treating the wound. What does this have to do with anything? Ryan, I think you have a big ego, bro, because I don't think people really know who you are. I know that if I saw Ryan Salame on the street, I would probably not know who he is. If I know a doctor that's just in the emergency room doing his job trying to save a life is going to look at Ryan Salame, go into his Twitter and be like, "Oh yeah, I don't like that he's a Repubby. Let's not treat him correctly." I freaking doubt that even happens. So for this guy to come out here and say, "Oh, this dog just mauled me right before I was supposed to go to prison, and I got to go to a docky now, but this doctor might not like me because I'm a puppy." This makes no sense. None at all. And now he gets another 45 days till he gets to go to prison. So that means he gets extra League of Legends time to play with SBF while he's in his house, his prison cell, and he gets maybe some extra In-N-Out burger. I think that's probably what we got there. It's probably what we got. So Ryan Salame gets an extra few days out of prison. That's even if he goes to prison in the first place, because have you ever seen him in prison? Or go into the... I haven't seen one picture of Ryan Salame. I haven't seen one picture of SPF in a jail cell or an orange jumpsuit. Are we going to see anything from Ryan Salame? No. Have we seen anything from Caroline Ellison? No. What about Dan Friedberg and all these people that were literally so intermingled with this whole situation that propagated this complete scam that was FTX? Nothing happens. Yet, people like Tigran from Nigeria are not being saved, and they're being prosecuted and literally physically destroyed in other countries for no reason. Samurai Wallet. Tornado Cash executives getting arrested, thrown in jail, prosecuted for creating a technology. But this kid just gets to walk the streets for an extra 45 days because why? He was a major donor to political candidates. FTX, SPF is the second largest donor to our current president. This is what the problem is. It's corruption. And this goes to show the corruption, because if he was really a bad actor, which he is, and they thought of him as so, he would have been in prison a year ago. The FTX collapse was literally 2-3 years ago now, and we're still waiting for this pleb to go to prison? And he claims that he's so free, that he shouldn't be in jail anyway. You look at this kid's tweets from 2022, and then he comes back in May and says, "Oh, who should I do an interview with? Oh, if I should have listened to my lawyers and offloaded my crypto, and then I wouldn't go to prison." Bro, you were a part of a scam, a scheme. That's what you get. And then he's just relentlessly tweeting all throughout May, June, July. This kid loves to talk. He does. And the weirdest thing is that he's anti our current president and the current or potential nominee to replace our current president in the race. He does not like her. So it's just a really weird take that he's so corrupt. Yeah, he's saying that he's anti-corruption in the current administration. Literally, make this make sense to me. I don't know. I really don't know. He likes to have an opinion, I'll tell you that. But you know what? Let him tweet all he wants. And when he goes to prison, I guess he doesn't get to tweet anymore. Although he probably has an alt account because him and SBF are going to be in the same spot playing League of Legends together every day. And he's getting surgery on his face, which means he could probably just get a whole new face and be walking the streets and no one would know. Isn't that cool? I know. So tinfoil hat. Randy's so crazy. She's so delulu. So delulu. How could he just get plastic surgery and just walk the streets and nobody would know? It's crazy, right? I know. I know. Hello, everyone in the chat. Please smash the likes, share this out with friends. Let's get after it. I see a lot of beautiful people in the chat. I see Emma Foster, the youngest moderator in cryptocurrency history. Nice to see you. We got Solo Hefe, Zero Doom. We got Trues, a pirate. John Foster is here. Let's see. Sultan of Salt, nice to see you. All right, beautiful. We got a lot of people in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Also, drop some Delulu emojis. I need to see emojis radiating in the chat. Does Emma have her emojis? She does. Okay, everyone has emojis. That's beautiful. Okay. Pat M said, LOL, if I lost millions with SBF, he would have other issues if he walks. Listen, there's other people that are looking for them, which is why they go, they get mauled by a dog, they get plastic surgery, and they're all good. No one knows who they are anymore. Right? Crypto for Seniors, Rocky B, Ben Spada. Oh, gosh. Freaking, I can't. Verify the doggy surgery. Exactly, M2. I need to see that. I was like, where are the pictures of Ryan Salame? Where's the surgery? Where are the receipts of said surgery? There are none because it's probably not even real, dude. Like, unless I see photo evidence, I don't believe nothing, right? Bandgain, thank you for all your likes. Someone said I'm Gary Gensler's daughter. That's freaking hilarious, dude. I would not be happy if that was the case. Anyway, guys, we have other news going on, and I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is just a laughable moment for me. There was a social media called BitClout back in I think it was 2021. Now, BitClout was kind of like all these friend.tech and all these things. That is literally what this was before anyone else thought to do it. What they were trying to do was create a proof of work blockchain for social media. Dude, it was a complete scam. Why? Because there was a missteencrypto account, except it was not run by me. You had to claim your account to verify it was you. Oh, no, you didn't. Because someone was tweeting for me on BitClout, and people were telling me, oh, Randy, I'm buying your shares. I'm buying your BitClout clouts. And I was like, do not do that, please, because it's not me. And so a bunch of people got scammed. BitClout was a scam. And there were people that were promoting this up the wazoo, and it just absolutely imploded. Now, the founder is now charged with wire fraud and civil securities charges. Let's take a gander at what's going on here. And again, this is just a crazy moment for us. The SEC and Department of Justice charged the founder of crypto social media platform BitClout with wire fraud and the sale of unregistered securities. He was known as Diamond Hands and raised approximately $257 million from the sale of their native token, BTCLT, and he led investors to believe that the money would be used to pay him and team members, but he spent more than $7 million of investor funds on personal expenditures like a mansion in Beverly Hills and giving his family some cash monies. Obviously, he was presented to a judge. They're taking steps, and what they made it seem was that it was this whole decentralized item, but obviously it was not, and it was fake decentralization, is how they put it. I have no words for this other than it was not a good website. It was scammy, and I don't know. I don't wish for anyone to go to prison, really. And if I'm being honest here, how could he really go to prison when there are no securities laws related to cryptocurrencies? Again, they're prosecuting all of these people without any underlying foundation to it. So for me, I'm out. And I really cannot have an opinion on this because it's like he wasn't doing the right thing, yet are there laws to really protect him and us, the investors, or whatever you would say? Also, the thing about like these social media sites for crypto and like it should not be like, oh, share based, that if you have like high value shares, you have clout. Like that to me is like honestly worthless, because you're just telling people that there's a number value to their name and their likeness. And if someone wants to tank your shares, then they could just tank your reputation. That to me is worthless. I don't like that. I don't like that whole mentality of putting a value next to your name. Sorry about it. Also, guys, there's 22 likes until we hit that 100. Pump it up. I wouldn't want to live in Beverly Hills either, True. No says it is what it is. It's true. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Wild, isn't it? Wild. We're going to keep on going with our little train here because something happened that was pretty interesting and I wanted to share. The California DMV has been quite zesty for a long time, despite how unzesty California is in a lot of ways. The California DMV put 42 million car titles on Avalanche in their little digitization push. Quite interesting how they used Avalanche because in the past, the DMV has used another blockchain. I think it was Tron or no, not Tron. Tezos. Yes. I think it was Tezos. Yes. Okay, see, I know what I'm talking about. So the California DMV back in 2023, January of 2023, I can't unlock the full article right now, but they put car titles on Tezos to try to get zesty with things, for a lack of better words. Sorry for the ad. Now, a year later, it seems as though they're trying to do something quite the same, but on Avalanche. So we see experimentation here with blockchains. California Department of Motor Vehicle digitized 42 million car titles on Avalanche as part of development to modernize their state's title transfer process. This is something that we need, especially because you got to wait on signatures. You got to get this signature from this person, got to get the title from this person, get all these paperwork, bring it to the DMV. That is way too much work. So to make it digital is probably easy. And users will soon be able to claim their digital titles via the DMV's application, track and manage them without going to the office, and the time to transfer will drop to a few minutes using blockchain rails in the back end from 2 weeks via the traditional process. Efforts to deploy this has mostly been focused on financial services, but now we see that this is tokenization of real-world assets, which is basically a fancy word for putting things on the blockchain like NFTs. And they say here on the bottom, from John Wu, president of Ava Labs, who I am skeptical of. Do not get me wrong, I am very skeptical of Sir John Wu. Blockchains are the most advanced tool any organization can leverage to maximize efficiency, maintain compliance, and protect consumer data, vital components for government serving its constituents. I just hope that everything is decentralized and no one gets censored and they can't just take your car title away if they want to. That's the only thing I can really say about this. Other than that, I'm kind of bullish on the fact that we could have our car titles and transfer them and do things from 2 weeks to basically no time. I'm a little nervous about if it gets frozen and things like that. I would like to know the logistics of the self-custody ends of things there. Black Cat is asking me for a subscriber count, and as my moderator requests, I shall do. Guys, we have 16,864 subscribers right now. Let's get at least 6 more so we can hit that 16,890. I would love to do that. Pamp it. Before we get into the charts, I do have a few more things I want to talk about, including Russia legalizing crypto mining and bringing in an experimental regime. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical of this, but I do know Russia has been kind of clamped down because of sanctions. And unfortunately, people that are really not involved in the wars or involved in the politics of life, they're the ones that pay the consequences because they can't transact. They can't do what they want to do with their money. So obviously they kind of have to go to cryptocurrency to do that. Decentralization, Zest. Russia is also developing a CBDC. They're doing a few things out there, but Russia's Russia. So we're going to see what happens within this article. Russia's lower house of the Federal Assembly, known as the State Duma, has passed 2 crypto-related laws on Tuesday. The first one fully legalizes crypto mining in Russia, which, of course, these miners have to register with them, and they got to make sure they know who they are. Those who are not registered can only operate mining rigs if they do not exceed energy consumption limits. Oversight of overmining activities will spread between different institutions with the Bank of Russia. Cabinets will be establishing requirements for miners. They'll also need to provide information to the government authorized body about the digital currency obtained as a result of mining. So they want to know who you are, what you're mining, and what you're getting there. They'll also have a right to introduce a ban or restriction on transactions with digital currency to maintain their monetary stability. Russia's smart. They know they can't do that, especially with decentralized technologies like Bitcoin, Litecoin, a bunch of other things that you can mine. There's no way you can stop transactions. It's funny that they think they can try. They already know they can't. I think they just have to say it at this point. The second law, which comes into effect on September 1st, is a special experimental regime which hands the Bank of Russia powers to allow authorized companies to conduct cross-border settlements and exchange trading in digital currency. Again, the reason why they're doing that is because they are not allowed to have foreign trade. They can't really do certain things because of all the sanctions from other countries. Do we really know the truth about what's happening in Russia and all these other countries and the wars that are going on? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm telling you, we don't know the truth about anything. And I don't even think the people that are fighting in these wars know the truth about what they're fighting for. And that's sad. Sorry. Are they scheming? Maybe. But are they able to take part in a decentralized financial ecosystem? Yes. So whether you like Russia or not, they're going to take part and they're going to do whatever they want. Even the Pentagon, they know themselves that the future of countries' stance globally will be dependent on how much hash power they have, how much Bitcoin and crypto that they are mining. And the amount of mining power that they have will be key to fighting in future wars. Now, we know that Bitcoin and crypto are not partisan. It is not something that's violent. It's peaceful. However, with the value comes power. And these governments, especially the United States, trying to put out the strategic reserve bill where they want to acquire 200,000 Bitcoin a year for 5 years to make it to that million mark, just goes to show how powerful and how much Bitcoin will determine the future. If you're bearish on Bitcoin right now, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, girl, baby girl. Don't even play.
I also want to let y'all know about Terra blockchain. Again, Luna coming back into play because they had a $4 million exploit and they basically had to restart the whole damn chain. Terra developers briefly paused the network operations after apparent re-entrancy attack led to over $4 million of various tokens being taken from the blockchain. They said they fixed it with over 67% of the voting power on Terra upgraded their nodes to prevent the exploit from recurring. And there was an estimated $3.5 million of USDC, 500K of USDT, 2.7 Bitcoin, and more than 60 million of Astroport's Astro were stolen in the attack.
Damn!
If y'all were playing around with Terra at this point, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know who has money on Terra anymore. That thing is a darn mess. What a darn mess. I don't know. I also really don't know about this XRP story. And maybe y'all could like fill me in on how you feel about it, because there's going to be a $600 million unlock for XRP. And obviously XRP has been surging because they think that the XRP SEC settlement is going to come through, which I'm going to say it might. I really don't doubt that it will. However, why would you guys, like, it's hard for me to say this correctly, but when you look at XRP and you know that they're going to dump on your head every single time the price goes up, then what's the investment thesis? Now, taking a gander at this article first, we see that it's risen 7% in 24 hours, hitting 64 cents, which if you look at XRP, this is something that we've been looking as a level for a long time, basically ranging between 42 cents, and you could say 64, but it's really around 71 cents. 71 cents is the bullish level to look at. XRP has been struggling big time, and it's because every time that it pumps, there's going to be a major dump on your head. Although the SEC settlement with Binance does not indicate anything about XRP, people are obviously bullish on it, and they're set to unlock 1 billion XRP in August as part of a predetermined unlock schedule. Let me guys fill you in on this unlock schedule, and I really want to know how you feel about it because it's something that irks me. It does. Looking at xrpl.org, to provide additional predictability to the XRP supply, Ripple has locked 55 billion XRP, which is 55% of the total supply, into a series of escrows. Now, the escrow consists of independent ledger escrows that release a total of 1 billion XRP every month over the next 55 months. It provides an upper limit on the amount of new XRP that can be brought into circulation. The amount of XRP actually released into circulation will likely be much less than this. Any additional XRP left over each month will be placed into a new escrow to release in the first month, which no escrow currently releases. Are you for freaking real? You're telling me that you could drop up to 1 billion XRP a month for 55 months. And you're telling me that people are buying XRP in hopes that this thing is going to go to the moon when they're just going to keep dropping this on your head. Now, you can also look up how much Brad Garlinghouse has made from XRP. It's an egregious amount. Looking at the Bitcoinist right here, scroll it to the article. It's somewhere here. Brad Garlinghouse made a total of $164 million selling XRP from 2017 to 2020. Foreign exchanges make up 95% of that. And only 5% of American exchanges held as XRP. Explain to me why he's using all these foreign entities to sell his XRP. Maybe because it would be a big problem in the United States. And also the fact that he's dumping on people constantly. I'm sorry, man, but I don't understand what goes on with XRP and how much XRP does Brad Garlinghouse own. They don't tell you. How much do all these executives own? Because we remember when the XRP executive had one of his personal wallets hacked and it tanked the whole price. How much do they own, these executives? If 55% of the supply is already locked in escrow, then how much of the supply is really left for the market? 30%? Maybe less? Sorry. It's just the reality. I would like to know what you guys think. If you invested 10K in XRP in 2018, you would have 10K. That's freaking funny, dude. Listen, can it go up? Yeah, sure. But like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't think it was a fair launch either. I don't think it's fairly held at all. Now, we can look at the market now. We'll go into some chartery and things. Let's do some chartery.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Ripple has been around as long as XRP has, and yet XRP has hit its ATHs. The unlocks have little to do with the speculative price action.
I mean, but if they're dumping on the market, then that's still an issue. To me, that's still an issue. The amount of XRP that Brad owns, if it hits the top, he's gonna sell on you again. I just don't see how that works. But listen, man, I know you love your XRP, and I'm with you, fam. So if you like whatever you like, that's fine. And you know, I'm just like throwing out what's going on. If they're just constantly putting out all this stuff and they're just constantly putting more into circulation, I don't think that really helps. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I'm not saying Ripple can't moon, but it's going to be a lot more difficult if they keep just dumping on people. Anyway, let's jump into, again, the market recap. We got some red going on here. We got some green going on, so we'll take some ganders. If you guys have any chart requests, you let me know. Hi, Omni, Crypto Decoded, Crypto Mike 2.0. Beautiful. Hello, everyone. Okay, beautiful. I just want to say hi to my TikTokers. Just want to say hi to my tickies. Bitcoin is 66K. She was up 0.5% before, and now she's not, so she's flat. Bearish is 64K is your scenario. Obviously, the 200-day SMA is at 61K. I do worry about her. I want to go far, far away. Also, looking at market Cipher, we have the VWAP that's sharply downward. Money flow is not great. Green dot has faded after the red one, taking the momentum down. And you have the RSI just kind of lingering, man. Lingering. Semi-bullish, kind of flat. Still has some room to run in either direction. Still has some room to run. Looking at Ethereum, it's 3,000.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
We love Randi Hipper. Ribbon, 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 ribbon. She's a girl in the world.
Yes, I'm a girl in the world. Thank you. Thank you. Aww. Thank you very much, Emma. I appreciate you. You're the best. You're the best. The $4.99. $3,314 Ethereum, up 1%. I'm feeling extra pimpy after being a girl in the world. 200-day SMA is sitting right below us, just $100 less, technically $97 less. We're bordering that level now. Obviously, bullishly, we're looking at 35.50. Green dot is printed on market Cipher, trying to push us up. The VWAP is above that zero line. Hopefully, she makes a move. We need that money flow to pick up now. Now. That's what we need. We need money flow. RSI is lingering. She's chopping it up. Needs to go bullish. And if she goes bullish, she has a lot of room to run versus Bitcoin, who's still bullish, but not as much room. Not as much wiggle room to go. Now, of course, the Litecoin, the right coin, Litecoin. Freaking love Litecoin. Litecoin is $71.62, flat. Down 0.06%. Nothing too zesty going on this morning with her. She is sideways. Obviously, the selling pressure at $75 is quite immense. Quite immense. Red dot printing on market Cipher's momentum. VWAP is going down, breaching below that zero line. I do not like to see that, my friends. Also, the money flow is struggling. I feel like money flow just hasn't been that great. Even Bitcoin is just kind of lingering in the red. Last time we were in the green was over here in April. A little bit of green in between, but it doesn't really count. The last like blob we've had was March to April of this year. Bearish for Litecoin is 63, bullish to 75. Dogecoin is just over 12.5 cents, really trying to hold. The support has been pretty nice over here. Now we just need to pass that 200-day SMA at 13 cents, 0.13420. Very interesting and very Doge-esque. Now we need to pass that 200-day SMA and look towards a 17.5 cents. Money flow is struggling. VWAP needs to pick up that momentum too. Hopefully a green dot kicks in. We have some money flow coming into the market. And the RSI is going bullish, so I kind of like that. Hopefully Doge makes a move today. Sweetie sweet. Do we have any... Do we have any Doge requests? Not Doge requests, coin requests. Do we have any Doge requests? And actually, Doge requests would be nice. Can we look at dogs? I met a few nice Doges over the weekend. Emma met a golden retriever in Nashville. Oh, Amy's in the chat. Amy, hello. Nice to see you, Amy. We got Wifey in the chat. Hello, Wifey. Barry, nice to see you. He said ETH is getting dumped by Grayscale. Listen, man, these people are wild. Let's see. Deso. Let's look at that. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. Holy molies. Holy freaking molies. Let's see. Oh gosh, I'm scared. I'm freaking scared. Okay, so Deso or Deso, whatever it's called, $9.35 today, guys. This is horrifying. Like, looking at $8, that's horrifying. Like, what's the bottom right here? 530. Like, oh no. I don't know. Market Cipher looks not good, my friend. You know, you could be buying the bottom and then it comes back up. I just don't see it here. I see the volume is pretty much dead except for this. So honestly, I have nothing to say but bearish things. Your bullish level to watch if it goes back in that direction is $18. Let's look at Caspa. I saw that was a request I got a message about. Let's see. Caspa is 20 cents, hitting all-time highs today. So yay, Caspa. Currently 20.5 cents, up 4.6%. Green money flow, VWAP is doing pretty good. Nice curvature there. Momentum is shooting right now. Very nice momentum. RSI seems as though she is pampeth, but the thing is when you're overbought like this, you are a little bit worried about a pullback. Because again, when you're overbought, it can indicate an incoming downtrend. So I just want to let y'all know that she might cool off. But it also depends on the major part of the market. If Bitcoin keeps pamping, then it has some extra hope for Caspa. Bearishly, you're looking at 16 cents. Other than that, this is price discovery, and I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you nothing. But spread love. Bitcoin's trying to make moves. Bitcoin just needs some love in her life. She does. She does. Doop-a-doop. Look at Solana. Sure. Sure. Hello, Moo. Moo. I'll do Solana and then Theta for Moo. Okay, hold on. Solana, then Theta. Okay. So Solana's $180. We have the bullish 190, bearish 169. It seems like we are kind of ranging between, basically, I would say around 127 and this 193. Right here, this 190 is the golden zone for Solana. Next level up, you're looking at 209, and then you're kind of looking at all-time highs from there and breaking things down. We do see that market cipher is okay. Like, we have some nice money flow. VWAP is all right. RSI is a little bit choppy. We were overbought. We're kind of cooling off. But if she takes off again, that's room to maybe break through that 192 and head towards that $200 mark. And $200 is a major psychological level. Let's take a gander at Theta for Echo Moo. Hold on. Let me expand my lines out right here. Boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. Beautiful. Okay. So we have $1.41. Bullishly, you're looking for 169 and tackling that 190 200-day SMA. Bearishly, holding your support at 126. Bearishly below that is that dollar, which is a major psychological level. Major. Our friend in the chat said the pamp is upon us. Yes. Yes. All right. So let's bring on. Do we bring on Emma? Put a 1 or a yes emoji or a 2 and a no emoji. Do we bring Emma on screen? Do we? Do we bring Emma on stage? Let's do it. Do 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 do. So VWAP is hold on. the volume weighted, hold on, volume weighted average price. Is that what it is? Oh, shoot. Dude, TikTok almost went flying now. We got to hold, so the light has to be over there. Now she's sinking. Now she's sinking. So Emma's going to fix TikTok, then she's going to come back. But yeah, volume weight. Okay, hold on. Let me actually like get a nice little article on it. VWAP. There we go. I like to look at Investopedia a lot for these things. So yeah, so volume weighted average price. Yeah, so we have things. We know what we're talking about here. So basically, it's just an average line and a view of price action. It's basically all it is. It's a great indicator too. It's just another thing to indicate trends, trying to get this ad out of the way. Trends, confirmations, and all those beautiful things. So I really like it. I use it all the time. Yeah, so I really enjoy it. So shout out to the VWAP, shout out to Market Cipher. Honestly, I say it all the time. If it wasn't for Market Cipher, I would not understand the markets as well as I do. And I love how colorful it is. I love colors. Do I have Emma emojis in the chat? We need Emma emojis. Emma emojis. Emojis. All right, Emma, let's step up, bruh. Let's step up. And she's gonna bring something with her, friends, that I did happen to bake yesterday. Yes, Investopedia is everything. Always Google everything on Investopedia. Like type anything market related and then write Investopedia next to it. Fire. So we have some cookies. And so I baked for the first time in my new home yesterday. Oh shoot, I forgot to give you a bud. That's my bad. So I baked yesterday. Yay!
Oh my god.
It smells so good. Oh my god. Yeah, this is fire.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fire. So we have our plain ones with no raisins. So I made oatmeal raisin cookies. And my voice is so bad. And whatchamacallit, I have right here the ones with some raisins. So I need to know in the chat, are you team raisin or team no raisin? Put a 1 or a yes emoji for raisins and a 2, wait, hold on. Yeah, a 1 and a yes emoji for raisins and a 2 or a no emoji for no raisins. So 1 and yes for raisins, 2 and no for no raisins.
I'm all for no raisins. I feel like it's a texture issue, but I don't like the pruniness.
Come closer to that.
I don't like the pruniness.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest like raisin person, so these are not for me. These are for my papa and for other people.
He needs a cookie.
Cookies the whole stream.
My dad just took a cookie. So, because I took them in my room so that way I could show y'all the cookies, and obviously he's fiending for them.
He's a little impatient.
Joe over there on X says he wants some raisins. All right, so guys, if you are team raisin, take a raisin. If you guys do not write in the chat that you have received one, then I'm going to be upset. Okay? I need to make sure everybody receives a darn cookie. And if you received your cookie, then you put a cookie emoji in the chat because we're using emojis today. This is an emoji day.
This is an emoji day.
So if you do not, grab a cookie, and if I do not see cookie emojis from you, I'm going to be upset. Okay? Now wait and don't be crazy. So hold on. Hold on. Now see, now you guys are getting rowdy. TikTok goes first. TikTok, take raisins.
Roasted.
No, see, they're getting rowdy. They're getting rowdy. Here you go, TikTok. TikTok, did you take your cookie? Okay, give them one for Team No Raisin. There you go. There you go, TikTok. See, B-Mondo is putting the cookie emoji. See, B-Mondo knows what's good. See, he said what's good. This is what's good. There you go. Okay, so now for YouTube. Now, okay. Here you go now. There you go. So these are the raisin cookies. See, like I love how like the bottom is like very nice and light brown. All right, there you go.
So soft and mushy.
Team Raisin,
Should
this
I
is for
break
you.
one in half and see if we could hear it?
Oh no, it's very
no.
quiet.
But it's so like soft in the middle. Oh my lord.
See if you can bring it closer to the camera. If it,
I can't
picks up
reach,
the texture.
man.
But yeah, it's super good.
It's too far away.
So for all of y'all that are plainers like us, because I'm not a freaking raisin gal, then y'all take a plain one. There you go, plain one for you. Take it. See, Squeaky McGee, Emma Foster, take a cookie now. Grab an extra one for your dad, okay? All right.
Speaking of Emma Foster, we got matching shirts at the Litecoin Summit, and I wore this for her because I know she's wearing it.
She's wearing her now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Confirm in the chat. Aww. I'm pretty sure she's wearing hers now. So means you can match.
Oh my God, these are so fire.
They're so good. They're like, I can't stop eating them.
I gave one to my neighbor yesterday.
He went through treacherous thunderstorms to come.
Yeah, it was raining, and I texted my neighbor. I was like, yo, you want a cookie? Because I told him I bake cookies, and he called me out saying I wouldn't do it, and I did. So I was like, yo, you want a cookie? So he stops by. Bro went through the rain. It was pouring out.
It
so
was
he was just
really hurricane almost.
So people are going through some treacherous conditions in order to acquire some cookies. Those are the plain ones. You get these.
Need another one. That
He's
one
so
went-
big, he's coming
that
back
one
for
went
more.
down too easily. So thank you.
Literally, this man, like, he was trying to take one of my plain cookies. I was like, no. You are getting your raisin because these are ours. These are ours.
See, Emma Foster does have her shirt on.
Oh, that's so cute. See, Emma and Emma are matching. Absolutely adorable. 117K subs. That's a great question, Alexandra G. Okay, I would like that very, very much so. Except the fact that people get upset when Bitcoin doesn't pump, so they're like, meh, meh.
Oh, yeah.
Kelly Boy said, "You're the realist." No, you're the realist. Shout out to Kelly Boy, who literally has not gotten rest yet. Has not gotten rest yet, and the man is still in this chat. So shout out to him. Lucky neighbor, yeah, I'm trying to give it out to many neighbors. You know, some of them apparently, like, you know, are busy and stuff, you know.
Against sweets or whatever.
Yeah, one of them said that they're not eating sweets. I was like, are you like
person?
okay? Like, you're not eating sweets? Oh gosh. Billy's in the chat. Oh, hello, Billison.
Billison.
Bill,
Hello,
did you take a cookie, Billy? Billy, take a darn cookie now. Givers Gain, take a darn cookie.
Billison.
And literally, if Billy does not say in the chat that he got a cookie, like, I'm in trouble then. I'm gonna get, like, thrown out of, like, the Givers Gain club because this man is not gonna take a cookie. This man went out to dinner with us, and now he's not gonna take my cookie.
He must take a cookie.
Did he take a cookie? He did. Sir, Billy, if you do not write in this chat that you took a cookie. Echo said, like the stream, Randy eats for the day, share the stream, and Randy eats for life.
Listen, I'm looking forward to whatever we're going to eat today, man. I'm ready for it.
What do you want to make today?
Ideally, I do want chicken cutlets, but we would have needed to get those already, so maybe tomorrow.
What do you mean get them already? We could get them now.
No, you know they need to sit and do their thing.
Oh,
I've been craving a chicken cutlet because apparently if you leave New York, no one knows what a chicken cutlet is.
It's true. I want a cannoli.
I want a cannoli.
Oh, shoot. We got Billy. He said he got a cookie. Joker Miner is here. Tommy 2 Liter said take a cookie. Tommy, did you get one? You have to think of yourself too sometimes. Andrew F said good morning. How are you? Oh, hello, Andrew F. My friend from Brooklyn. Getting after it. Probably in the union. I'm going to say you're in the union getting after it. Freaking hello, Andrew. Andrew, did you grab a cookie yet? Freaking Andrew. You know, the thing is, I offered Andrew to come to a Doge party and get some cookies before I left. Kid didn't even see it. I can't believe Andrew. I can't believe Andrew. I'll never forgive him. Never forgive him. I'm just kidding, Andrew. You're awesome, dude. Shout out to Paulie P. You know, Paulie is a great person. Like, showed up to Litecoin Summit with the whole fam. I saw him from a mile away. I was like, his shiny head is there.
His shiny head
And I
is coming
was
forth.
like, Paulie, you're glowing, bro. And so he's so great.
His aura is so nice and bright.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy it. Casper, go slow down on the cookies to him.
He's big. He's big.
Freaking Emma, stop. It's freaking good. Listen, man, listen. just getting after it here. We're just trying to do things that are like good and meaningful in life. And in order to do so, I must continue on the day. There's so many things in life that have to be taken care of, specifically feeding this child. So, guys,
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh,
You're
sheesh.
welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Made with love. It was great.
Freaking Billison, thank you so much, sir. Hold on.
We're holding. Billison, you're such a good, you're so nice. You're so nice. You should get another cookie.
Give him another cookie.
I'm giving him another cookie. She yelled at me as if I wouldn't do that.
Okay. So, speaking of Sir Billy, I was given something very cute while I was having din-din with Uncle Jimmy, Billy, and the Giver Gain. And Lifer was there as well with his sister Michelle. Very, very nice woman. So this is the Billy Goat Tales the Bridge to Bitcoin child book, because this is what we're trying to do, is bring in the babies and stuff like that. So if y'all are interested, then you guys can do the Googlies and maybe go into your favorite bookstore and it's over there. The Billy Goat Tales, The Bridge to Bitcoin. Beep, 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 beep. Look how cute. Look how cute it is. So it's like a little picture book. We got some imagery going on here, some imagery for the children. So make sure y'all check this out. It's very cute. It's very cute. Shout out to Sir Billison. Thank you.
To Sir Billison.
Yeah.
And I think because we're cool kids, we have a signed version.
Yeah, we actually have a signature from Sir Billy over there.
We're such
Well,
cool
look at
kids.
that. Look at the Giver Gain. Look at the Giver Gain. So, Mark Smithson goes, I have a crypto coloring book. That's actually really fire.
Low-key, send me the link.
Send us the link.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Emma.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I can't.
Thank you. You're welcome.
For Emma BC, she's also a girl in the world.
I am just a girl in the world.
I'm just a girl in the world. Yes, I do love the children, though. I do love the children. So this is for the children.
It's for the tots.
The little totties. But yeah, I'm very excited about life and things like that. So shout out to Billy for the book. Thank you for that. And also shout out to Hawk Crypto Mining for my little Bitcoin miner. I know he's not in the chat, but I do have like a little Bitcoin miner thing going on here.
It's so cool, especially when there's no lights on. It lights up a bunch of different colors. It can have strobe lights, flashlights, whatever you want.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. Also for No.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse? No!
So guys, thank you guys so much. Who's winning the MTC contest? Holy
I forgot about
holy
that.
poopers. Hold on, before we leave, I gotta show you guys this. Hold the door. Hold the freaking door. Hold. So Emma made a tweetie yesterday. Who's really Miss Teen Crypto now? Oh!
Shots fired.
Poo, poo, poo. Yeah, guys, you guys need to check out this tweet and follow Emma at Emma Coiner on X. She will have her blue check mark soon. It'll load eventually.
It'll get there.
So please make sure you like and retweet this and comment your thoughts. Karate Combat definitely wants us to do this. Freaking Karate Combat, bro.
Yo, let us know if we should either be a tag team or go against each other.
Yeah. Should me and Emma pull a wrestling match at Karate Combat?
Main event who?
Yeah, main event who? I can't look at No in the chat. I literally cannot look at him. Emma Foster saying, I'm Miss Tween Crypto. Yes, Emma Foster is going to debut as Miss Tween Crypto soon, so you guys better be ready to follow her. Get your freaking little fingertip ready to tap the like, okay? I swear Emma didn't pay me to bring it up. I'm dead. I'm freaking dead. No, literally, guys. Like, you guys should comment on this. Link is in the live chat in the description, so please make sure you guys are following Emma on X. Also, Light Wallet put up a very nice little Addison. So if you guys look on my X and you look at Light Wallet, please give Light Wallet a follow. They're going to integrate MWeb, and they're very cool people. Kerry, the guy that runs it, is absolutely a great, amazing
nice
person.
And sweet. Love Kerry.
Dude, literally an amazing person. So please make sure you guys are following them. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited about life. I'm very excited about supporting people. And speaking of supporting people, please actually go and support the Dogecoin Cybertruck. This is owned by a friend of mine named Doge Tipping. I did say he would be the next crypto bachelor. So we're working on getting there. So hold on, let me see if I could. How do I get who's tagged in this? Oh, there he is. So there's Doge Tipping. Look at him. Look at little Doge Tipping. Like, he is one of the best people I've met in crypto. Like, look how happy he is. Look how happy this man is. So please go follow Doge Tipping.
His dog is so cute. Oh my God, his dog is amazing.
So this is what he retweeted of mine. So you guys can follow him through this link. And then also follow the Doge Cybertruck. Let me find the @ There it is. Okay. So follow the Doge Cybertruck. That would be fire. So please make sure you guys support him and the adoption he's spreading with this car. I think it's absolutely amazing. Gemini has even reshared it as well. And shout out to Gemini. Make sure you check them out as well. $100 in crypto you trade, you get 15 bucks in Bitcoin. So yeah, very zesty stuff. I'm very excited. A lot of people to support out there. I really do love supporting people in this space. That's what we do as a community, is that we help other people because they're family. And that's kind of the way it goes.
The truck.
Oh, Emma's changing her name to missteencrypto.
It's official.
It's official.
Today is a monumental day.
Yes, everybody should be following. Everyone follow Hawk, follow the Cyber Doge, follow Doge Tipping, follow Emmer, and whoever else you feel like following. And whenever Miss Tween over here gets her Twitter up and her papa is okay with everything, then we shall go follow her and support her until the day we all are not here anymore, which will be forever. So make sure you guys are getting after it and following Emma and supporting her, because she's gonna start a channel. She's gonna do so much. If you guys want to subscribe to Emma, then make sure you guys are using this link in the live chat and subscribing to her, because she's one of the cutest people ever. So please make sure you follow her. She's gonna be #1 in this space soon. Watch. I remember last bull market, there was like a 3-year-old that went viral. This girl is 10 years old, has a personality, and she's killing the game, and she knows what she's talking about. So you guys are going to get after it. And don't forget Uncle Jimmy. Never forgetting Uncle Jimmy. Uncle Jimmy's a busy freaking bee, and he's trying to spend time on the beach with my dad and maybe wearing banana hammocks. I have no part in that. We're not going to be there, but they can have a good time. So shout out to Uncle Jimmy as well. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And Cuzzy Taco. Hopefully Cuzzy Taco creates an X. Listen, Cuzzy knows we're out here. Cuzzy knows I would bring him with me, man. I appreciate him. I appreciate little Cuzzy Taco, Soft Shell and Mama Shell, Mini Shell and Mama Shell, I should say. And Emma and John Foster, like, you know, even Kenny Owen and his daughter as well. So we have a lot of families that watch the show. I'm very bullish on family. I'm very bullish on kids in crypto. And I think this is for everybody. There's nobody that can do it except for these children and these people that are doing things now. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you haven't yet, please smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. We're going to get after it. I will be back here tomorrow morning, 9:45 a.m. Eastern for the Daily Zest. If you haven't yet, again, listen to Piano Matty freaking B as he sings us out.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Have an amazing day. Happy Wednesday. Happy midweek. Freaking woo! Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. And as always, say it. Stay zesty. Peace.